Hello everyone, I'm Foible and I welcome you to the channel. I'm not doing my normal intro for this because it's just a one-off challenge unlike the A to Z one. But I'm doing the level 1 challenge. It's where you only have level 1s the entire game and you get 10 wins. It's pretty hard, not gonna lie, it took me a few hours to get this right. But it's very luck based. It's not like I'm trying to win with a level 3 chick, which requires a lot of skill more than just luck. But this one, you just gotta get a lot of beavers, you gotta get a lot of otters, you gotta get a fish to start with, because if you don't, you're pretty unlikely to win. Because if you go up against any team that's doing anything even slightly right, you're gonna lose. And a summoner build is like the biggest counter to this for some reason. It's probably because you only have one big strong unit and it nulls them out completely. So you see that that I'm really focusing on the fish. Like, I don't care about anything else. Everything in my shop is just to supplement the fish. It's because I'm trying to make one big unit so I can get a big crab. If I get a big fish, get a big crab. I'm the seafood special over here. It's the only way I found. I tried this for a few hours. I was having a lot of trouble with summoner builds in specific, and I just really needed to get a big unit out there to get through all of their nonsense, and then have some backup along the way. And there's like no scaling early game, so if you can't level up your units, it's really hard to get everything like solid. So once I got a big unit, I used a crab, I put meat on it. I got the whole dinner plate ready and packed for consumption. I mean, I was feeling pretty good at this point. Everything's still looking towards getting that fish bigger. It's awesome. Oh, I didn't even mention, the Creamy Pants. Great name. Great name to win with, for sure. I'm so glad I have that in my Foible Hall of Fame. It's so good. So close. A lot of these come down really close because it's not hard to beat a team with only one big unit. It's really not. It's there's much better things to do. Like I could have had a skunk, but I just think level 1 skunk's kind of bad. It's like 33% or something. And I want every unit on my team to either have a good or okay level 1 ability, or just be statted up to all hell, right? Because look at their team. They have one scaler and they beat me. That's it. I didn't get it a giraffe until like soon. Or I might not even get one this round. Because what you really want, you want a big unit, then you want a scaler. Preferably the giraffe. Because there's nothing else early game. But then going into late game, you want a monkey. I mean, you almost need a monkey. You need that primate to eat your entire goddamn seafood palette, or you're not getting anywhere. It's crazy. You just need that scaler. Finally, I get a giraffe. It took me forever. Like round 8 giraffe is terrible, but I have nothing. I have no scaling besides food, so I have to take them. And you never realize this until you do these types of challenges, but garlic is so good. Like, garlic's so important. I would have got destroyed by a few of these teams and earlier ones I played if I didn't have garlic on my big unit. Like, Millen Armor is really good late game, but garlic, even like mid to late game, it's just OG, man. And I'm not doing the part of the challenge where you can't combine them. As long as they don't get to level 2, it doesn't matter. So they're all level 1, they've all stayed level 1. I think a Scorpion's really good for this challenge because it's probably the best level 1, ability. It just insta-kills. And if you can get a 1-up on it, it's perfect. Taking out that hippo is awesome. Don't have to deal with that blubber anymore. It's crazy. So many teams are using chili peppers now. I think it's back in the meta. It left for a little bit, and I think it's come back. It's crazy. I don't know what to think about it, but I know this is not the way for it. So I knew going into late game, I would have to get a real scaler that's not a giraffe. And I was thinking seal, because I'm already having to buy a bunch of food. I can't buy many units. So if I can just scale up the seal, maybe get a cat. I don't think I can get a cat this time, but a cat and a seal works so good. It's so perfect. And if I can get those, I can get everything else in my team all mingled up. And it's so good. I really don't think, with how everything's worked out, with the nerfs and the buffs and stuff, I don't think you could do this anymore without the seal. If the seal got nerfed, I don't think this would be possible. Unless you just get like 4 monkeys, which I was having the worst luck. I wasn't getting any monkeys. It's insane. So I really just had to rely on an auxiliary scaler like the seal. And I just get wrecked this time. But I still, I'm still chugging. I have 1 life left, 3 rounds to go. It's crazy how tense it gets whenever you've been doing this for a few hours. And then you're on these last 3 rounds and you lose a life and you're like, oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, and then I bring in this turtle, level 1 turtle, let's go. I mean, it works out this round. Right there. Perfect. Except, I draw. No, I don't draw. I win, actually. Crazy. I forgot, even. Forgot what's going on. I tried the dragon in one of them. It has a good level 1 ability, and if you can get 2 and you don't have like a big scaled up unit, I think it could work with the level 1 only challenge. I think it could work. I don't know that it could work. But I do know that this can work because I did it. Even though this is like a crazy team. It's not like insane by any means, but it's not the meta at all. And that garlic saves me here. Even though it gets rid of it a little bit, I still overcome this blowfish, which blowfish hedgehog late game, whenever your stats aren't that high, oh my god, it's so terrifying. But I'm chugging along, and I'm really getting a little tense here. It's my last win I need. Pumping up the seal, getting ready to take it to home run, baby. Let's go. This was a fun little challenge though. I thought it was apropos because I can't really get any level 3s right now because I'm doing the A to Z challenge. So I have to wait, they have to wait their turn. And then I have this crazy shit. Like I put a hedgehog in front to pop all the Millen armor, even mine, and I win. I win with it. That's crazy. This was a fun challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not what I typically do. Go check out my A to Z stuff. I hope you have a good day. Bye.